This is Mujid Khan, and in this video we will learn about creation of point-to multipoint link. Usually, not always, but in point-to multipoint link you have some kind of base station in center, which has some sectors like 3 sectors or 4 sectors, sectoral antennas, and then you connect multiple sites to it. So it generally gives you some kind of gain for the usage of the spectrum. But this is, you can say, the planning part of it. But how to create those links on path loss? Basically, for example, if we have these sites, let me try to show you, and I will try to do it in a way that if, for example, these are the sites. Right now we will not, we will try to see that how it is done, so that if you are getting any issues, maybe because I am doing it like a novice, and I'm not, I mean, I just planned these sites and I will just start the process, so that if there is any error, then we will work on those errors as well. So creation of point to multi-point link is under this studies. You can create point to multi-point links from here. These are not in operations. In operations, you can create point to point link, but for point to multi-point, you have to go to create PTMP links. So here you can see that it has taken all the sites in the same way, and let's just go ahead. So I will give some design criteria. So like we have to tell it that from where it will get the profile. For antenna height, we have to tell that how much should be the minimum antenna height. We are not using any transmission length. We can give some reliability parameters, and we can give some range parameters. Okay, for the time being this is fine. Just let me try to create the links. So you see, when we try to create the links, it did not create any link, but something which is kind of, it didn't give any kind of error as well. So it is, I think, a point to be noted by the path loss guys. I mean, they should give some kind of error here, that why it was not able to create any link. Because I say create link, it did nothing. Okay, let me tell you. Basically, we have not selected any site as a base station. It don't know that, okay, you have given it some sites, but which site it will use to connect all the other sites. Generally, we can make any site as a base station. Generally, we make the middle site, but just to give you an idea that how it works, let me make this site as a base station. So I will go to base station. I will say create. Now it is asking me some more data. It's like it's saying that, okay, it will be creating a base station, so it should be a land mobile station or adapter modulation station or microwave. For the time being, let me go to land mobile. I can try with others as well. So I will give some kind of frequency on which we want to build it. I will keep it as 2600, then we'll go give station data. You can give a call sign to this. This is the, we will call it as our mobile base station 001, just any name. Then antenna heights, we will give it the base station antenna height above ground level. So I will keep it as 50 meter. Remote antenna height I will put as 30 meter. Okay, now we don't have any antenna coupling unit, but we will provide some data here. This all data is made up. This is not a real data. But if you have any actual file, if you have a base station file, which I don't have, then you can add the data from that file. It should be more better. I have put the minimum required, like we have to provide a base station antenna model, antenna gain, then what is the azimuth of this antenna, and how many sectors we have. So as from this we have only 2 sectors. I can increase the sector to 4, for example. So When I put it as 4, you see it added 90 degrees in each sector to make further sector. You can give the value for the first sectors only, and you can have up to 8 sectors. So I will put it as 4 sectors. It should be same for everything. I will say okay. Then most likely server color is blue. Okay. Now if you see here, it has made 4 sectors of it. And now when I will select these links, and now I will ask it to create point to multi-point link. Now you see all of these are red and this is pink. So it will create links now. I will say create link and it created the links. Now this is another error. I just wanted to show you that what kind of errors will come. So we have another error. This error is quite simple by its name. It's saying that profile is not complete, some elevations are missing. It means that we don't have the terrain data. I think it's very simple. Maybe for the first time or for the time being, you will not be able to fully understand. But when it's talking about the profile and elevation, it means that it is not able to generate the profile and it does not have the elevation data. So let me close it. Let me close it. Let me download the elevation data. It will not take a lot of time, hopefully. Okay, so let me run it again. And now I ask it to create link, and now you see that it has created all the links. There looks to be a lot of issues of profile, but as I told you that currently I'm just making these videos just to let you know that how these things work. I'm not here to make full-fledged links. So even though it's clearly showing that there is no line of sight here, but I will finalize these links. I have made another group for PTMP, so I will make it part of that group and I will save it. I can show you these links. You can see this is okay. The fade margin is also negative. So you see here it's saying that the fade margin is -2. So it means that link is not physically possible. It has very low fade margin of only -2. And also we know that if we go to terrain data, we can see that there is something in between and we cannot achieve the required things. But let me check this one. This one was looking green, so you can see this one is green. We have some fade margin in positive, 5.43 is the fade margin, and so it means that this one may work. I mean, because this is also not very good. Only 5 fade margin. There's very high unavailability. So availability is only 91%, which is very low. But just to show you that how we can create the point to multi-point link in path loss. So I hope that this should be a good learning for you. We encountered two issues. One was that because we did not make any site as a base station, so we get a problem in that. And the other was that we did not have the data, the terrain data. That's why it also failed. But as I just wanted to show you that how this thing happens and how we can do it. So let's meet in the next video. Goodbye.